Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm Stephanie Fisher. I'm a licensed counselor here in the state of Michigan, and I'm owner and operator of In Progress Counseling. One of the things that's often true is we typically have a fondness for certainty. Now, that's not everyone, but that's not only a lot of people. There are people that I work with very specifically who get quite disoriented when things around them aren't very certain. So there's a rigidity or there's a simplicity that they're expecting. I need things to go a certain way. And that does actually become a clinical impedance to living a life of flourishing when we have huge dysregulation, when things don't go precisely as we need them to go or as we would like them to go. So this is an area where I get to do a lot of work with people. And one of the flexible phrasings that we often use, and we practice it very diligently, is when we're making decisions, we will say things like, well, as far as I understand it, this is the next move. As far as I understand it, this is what I'm going to be doing now. As far as I understand it, this is what I think I'm signing up for. And we use a lot of language to capture that we've done our due diligence to think through our options and choices, to do cost-benefit analysis, to step courageously towards new endeavors. And life can actually be quite unpredictable. That's one of the predictabilities of life. And so what happens is often when we have more rigid thinking, we're really looking for, hey, what's the right move? What's the wrong move? So I want to move in the right direction. I don't want to move in the wrong direction. And so it can be immensely helpful to use the phrasing, well, as I understand it, this is the next step. Now, if something shows up and it turns out there's a different pivot or there's something unexpected that I have to metabolize or adapt to, I can do that too as I go, because that'll be the next thing as I understand it. As I understand it is really helpful in framing the choices that we're making. I work with clients a lot on slowing down decision making, doing cost-benefit analysis, asking what resources might I need to be successful in this next thing, wondering what are the barriers, what are the frictions that are likely going to show up, what are the pieces of my own defense systems that I have to dislodge or disrupt and practice new behaviors. We do all of that. And the best we get to say is, as I understand it, this is the next thing I can be doing, or this is the next thing I'm planning on doing. Because life happens, and unpredictability is actually quite predictable in that it does show up. And so as I understand it, helps frame it around, yes, I'm making these choices. Yes, I've done my due diligence. As I understand it, this is the next thing that I'll be stepping towards. And life happens, and we're allowed to update as we go and say, yup, well, based on this new understanding, this is now the pathway I'll be taking. It's really important framing, because when we get into right-wrong dichotomous thinking, we typically feel a huge disorientation when there's a pivot. But that's less immobilizing when I keep adopting and adapting. Well, as I understand it now, okay, based on this new context, it looks like this is where we're going. Okay, based on my new understanding, it looks like this is the next step. As I understand it is a powerful reminder that unpredictability happens, and I pivot as I understand new things.